All right, good Tuesday morning, everybody. We are live here on Ken's 5 talking all things weather. Little changes in the forecast between now and tomorrow. A few showers moving through, maybe a couple of downpours south of San Antonio. It's going to be a little cloudy and a little damp, especially into tonight and tomorrow as well. So if you're doing any driving, any traveling later this evening, tomorrow morning, back to work, back to school, it's going to be a little active here in San Antonio. We'll get to that in just a second. But first, the pollen count, I should say. Molds are light at 170. Mountain cedar improves. That'll be good for today. If you've had the allergies, if you've been sneezing, it's probably been the mountain cedar, but now it's starting to really improve in our area. Outside it is cloudy to overcast, a few breaks in the sky towards Calaveras Lake, towards Morgan's Wonderland Camp. Downtown San Antonio looks fine. It's dry at the moment. And mostly everywhere. If we're seeing any drizzle, it's going to be south towards like Corpus Christi and away from us at this hour. So today's high right around 58, so chilly. Not cold, but chilly, because today's normal is 63, but we'll be right around 57, 58 this afternoon. So a little cooler than average, and colder tomorrow because of a little rain-cooled air. And after tomorrow, after the rain and drizzle and clouds clear tomorrow night, because again, between now and Wednesday morning, there will be some rain around. That'll impact driving conditions, so drive very carefully between this evening and tomorrow morning. There will be some rain to contend with. But after tomorrow evening, I would say skies slowly clear, and then temperatures start to respond. Temperatures go up and rain chances go down. So Thursday, 61. Friday, 67, and then maxing out in the 70s by Saturday. That's above average. So a little bit of everything for the next 5 days. We have rain, we have cold weather, and then we have warmer, more mild and spring weather by the first half of the weekend. Now, what's very important is what happens Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. A strong burst of Arctic air moves through, and that'll make for a huge difference from day to day. So if you have any outdoor plans for this weekend, if you're hosting celebrations in the backyard, at the house, or going to a park, to celebrate friends or family, I would suggest Saturday, because Saturday will be the better half of the weekend. It'll be sunny, it'll be mostly clear, it will be mild to warm. I think Saturday will be perfect. But Saturday evening, that's when the cold front drops in, and that's when gusty winds will move through. I think tomorrow we'll be in the 50s, but Saturday, a huge warm-up. Saturday, 71. And then, again, Saturday will be sunny, but 49 expected for the high temperature on Sunday. So that's nearly a 25-degree drop in temperatures from daytime highs. And that's only the beginning. I think Sunday night into Monday morning gets even colder, which we'll talk about in a second here on Ken's 5. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Okay, 49 at Bulverde, 48 at Seguin. We have 46 at Bernie, 49 at Hondo. 48 at Helotes, and similar numbers around the area, so it's still cold out there. We're still in the 40s. And because of cloud cover, we're not going to see a huge recovery, a huge warm-up today. Again, we'll be in the mid-50s this afternoon under cloudy skies, and even a little bit of drizzle moving through this evening. So a little damp, a little cold, very winter-like for today and especially tomorrow as well. 36 currently at Junction, very cold up farther north of the hill country, at least north of Kerr County. 50 at Carrizo Springs, 49 at Beeville. Similar numbers in our eastern counties between Gonzales towards LaGrange, Columbus, Hallettsville at 48 degrees and 50 at Victoria. So here's today's timeline. Remember, normal is 63, so we're maxing out at 58, so this is colder than average because of cloud cover. And of course, these set up the colder air that's been moving in the last 10 days or so. So today's high, 58 east winds, not breezy, but just a gentle, maybe I would say a light breeze. East winds moving, maxing out at 10 miles an hour at best, mostly 5 to 10 through the afternoon and evening. Cloudy skies and some drizzle later on tonight. Matter of fact, let me show you what that looks like. By 5 p.m., a couple of sprinkles between Bernie, San Antonio, the west side, Alamo Ranch, Floresville, Seguin. There will be a few sprinkles from these clouds. Is it going to be heavy? No, but something to keep in mind, especially if you're driving home later on tonight, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock. And as a matter of fact, I think after about 10 p.m., rain coverage increases a little bit more. Mostly still light rain between tonight and tomorrow morning. But between I-35, I-10, I-37, and around the metro, it's going to be a little difficult tomorrow morning. We're expecting a little drizzle, a little light rain. And when I mean a little, it's not going to be a lot. I mean, take a look at this forecast graphic. Anywhere from Bernie to San Antonio, on average, 100th to a 200th of an inch. That is not a lot at all. But just to reiterate, that can, produce and result in some problems out on the roadways. So I-35, Bernie, Hondo, Highway 90, you name it. While it won't be heavy rain tomorrow morning or tonight, it will be drizzle. And sometimes that can be the most nuisance and dangerous rain and precip of them all. Because it comes down in, a lot of amounts sometimes, and a lot at one time. And I do want to mention, anywhere towards Pleasanton and Beeville, down I-37, especially towards Corpus Christi, they'll probably pick up 1/10 to 1/4 by tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. You can see that on future radar. Most of the moisture moving out by tomorrow evening. I would say Thursday and Friday is nice, partly cloudy. Again, Friday 68, Saturday 71, and then here comes the cold front. That may spark off 1 or 2 showers Saturday morning, but mostly dry for the first half of the weekend. And again, Saturday 71, but as this cold front drops in, it'll be gusty, it'll be windy Sunday. So that's why I suggest Saturday to carry out your outdoor plans on Saturday, because the cold front will move through Saturday night, and that'll create winds near 30 to 40 miles an hour. It's not ideal for any outdoor or backyard celebrations. It'll be windy Saturday night, and then even windy Sunday as well, all day Sunday. But Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon should be safe. It'll be 71. It'll be clear and sunny, but things change rapidly Saturday night into Sunday. So again, I suggest Saturday for any outdoor plans, runs, biking trips, anything you got going on Saturday, do it that day, not Sunday, because it's going to get windy and cold on Sunday. Speaking of cold, take a look at this. So this is a forecast model, long range, so we'll get better data in as we progress into, I would say, Thursday and Friday. But these are forecast low temperatures for Monday morning. So 6, 7 a.m., right when you're waking up, right when you're getting to school, right when you're getting to work, when the kiddos are waiting at the bus stop. Monday morning is going to be bitterly cold. This model says 25, but there's a good chance we drop to the lower 20s with wind chills in the teens. I think this will be the strongest front of the season so far. We talk about that progressively through December and January, but through the middle of January and early February, that's when fronts really get strong. And the entire flow aloft is northerly. So this is going to transport very cold air from Canada and modify and move towards us, towards Texas. The GFS changed again. Yeah, absolutely, man. So the GFS has been back and forth. The Euro has been back and forth. But now both are at least suggesting the possibility, at least in some regard, to some precip, some more than, the Euro I think was a little bit more aggressive earlier this weekend. Like on Sunday, backed off yesterday. Now both models, both long-range computer guidance, at least suggest some precip sometime between Monday and Wednesday next week. So that's something we're going to keep a close eye on, because by Friday we'll have a better grip on if there will be precip on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, on the holiday, on Tuesday and Wednesday. We know it's going to be cold, but will there be precip to accompany that? That's the big question, so that's for sure. But yeah, that's a look at what to expect Monday morning. These are forecast lows early Monday. It says 25 in the city, but I think we get even colder than that. I think San Antonio probably drops to about 22 to 21 Monday morning. And then the teens, when you factor in the winds moving between 15, 20 miles an hour, it'll feel like, 18, 17 degrees. So I think this will be the coldest we've been in a while. So get ready for that. Sunday into Monday. That's when the cold Arctic air arrives. Okay, here's your 14-day. Today, 58, a little cooler tomorrow. So between now and Wednesday, I would say chilly, cloudy, very gray and damp and rainy weather. It's not going to be a lot of rain. Again, as you saw in that forecast map, 100th to maybe a 1/10 of an inch at best in some of our areas, especially south of San Antonio. Skies clear for Thursday, as early as Wednesday night, but between now and Wednesday morning, there will be rain around. Drizzle, a few light showers that will impact driving conditions and roadways through Wednesday morning. So keep that in mind if you are traveling or if you're driving anywhere between now and early Wednesday, which a lot of us are. 61 and sunny Thursday and 67 Friday. We are perfect, near perfect on Saturday, but again, Saturday afternoon, Saturday night is when that Arctic cold front drops through, and winds will go from light to breezy pretty rapidly, up to like 25 miles an hour Saturday night. So again, the better half of this weekend will be Saturday, not Sunday. It will be sunny Sunday, but it'll be about 25 degrees colder and winds will be moving between 20 and 30. So Saturday, beautiful and sunny and warm. Sunday, Sunday, sunny, cold, and breezy and windy. So just keep in mind, the weekend will be a little active. It won't produce any rain, but one day to the next will be vastly different. Saturday, nice. Sunday, cold. High of 48 to 49. MLK Monday, 41 for a high with maybe some precip in the area. Wind chills will be down into the teens. Be very careful Monday morning, as you saw in that forecast map. Lows near 24 to 25 with wind chills even colder than that early Monday the 20th. And then maybe even some precip Tuesday and Wednesday. And we're going to fine-tune that in the days to come. As we get better data in Friday and Saturday, we'll know for sure if we're expecting some wintry precip Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Right now, we're just going to throw in a small chance because all the models, as we mentioned earlier, are just back and forth. They're not aligning, they're not cohesive, they're not adjacent with each other in agreement on whether we're going to see widespread rain Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But some models say yes, some models say no. So right now we're going to throw in just a small chance for rain Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but that could easily ramp back up depending on the setup because of the cold air and the disturbance out west. So we're going to watch that very closely. All right, guys, keep it on KENS 5. We'll have another update on KENS 5 News at noon in about 25 minutes. Download the KENS 5 app for more weather updates from our weather team. Otherwise, enjoy a cloudy and cool next couple of days. Tomorrow morning, a little wet with rain moving in, just some drizzle and light rain. Warming temperatures by Saturday, 71, and colder by Sunday, Monday, and next week.